Alright, so here we are up on the wall. We can see down the plants better. You can see this little plant growing here. And we have a look along the top. You can see, well, there's a nice big pod. I don't know what plant that is. It's probably a peach. They're really growing up and they're stretching for the light. And there's a little gap there. I might rip down the shade cloth soon. I mean, we're not going to get any more 40-degree days. I'll rip it down and get some good sun on them. They'll really respond with some pods. Look out, Eddie. Look out. I'll jump down. Okay. Alright, come on. Okay, you're down too. So here we got the yellow 7-pod. Scarlet lantern. And this is a Jonah with very weird looking pods at the top here. Got a bit of sunburn on them. That's the purple. But it's really strange because that's a peach from next door. Had peach. This Jonah produced one of the spikiest, gnarliest pods I've seen, and the rest of them don't look that hot. A lot of them though. And then we've got the habanero peach. This one has produced some monster pods. Well, a monster pod. Some other big ones. Some nice one there. Nice big loud one there. A lot of promise for the future in that one. At the back there, we've got a Jonah. Got a Jonah that's got some sort of, I think it might have the mite disease, sort of withering at the top there. Don't know what's going on. And then at the back, further on, we've got Jamaica Scotch bonnet. Can we see any pods on here? Oh yeah, there's nothing there. Okay. There's a nice Jamaica Scotch bonnet pod. Another one, green one's further up there. It's a real jungle. And see how this one just fell off when I was moving things. You see how it's rotted, it's gone brown at the stem there, and that means it's got that rot inside the pod. So if I cut him open, there'll be rot in there. Hab red, I sort of planted too many hab reds, and I've got lots of pods, but I don't really rather have the space for the other ones. Back there, what's that? There's another orange hab. Planted too many of them. I sort of had lots of each type of plant ready, and when I started planting, I didn't thin them out and only plant a few. I just planted a lot of the first ones, and then I realised that's why I got so many. And there's my nut. Naga Jolokia purples, which you'd think is a Chinese, but it's an anum, so that's why they look all different. I haven't been picking them, they're probably rotting on the vine. I need to pull them off, they're a bit of a mite haven too. This looks like it's got mites at the top of it. What's this one? This is a beet Jolokia. Super productive plant. I'm very impressed by the pods it puts out. It's a nice one there. He's not quite finished, but it's good enough. Pop it in the pocket. Jonah, this one's getting some nice gnarly pods. Oh dear, look at that. Bloody bugs. Shin things. Go and kill it, ant. Crawl in there. This one's probably wanted too. Yep. Break your heart. Okay. There's some nice green ones. There's Maruga red. Actually not quite Maruga reds. Might be a function of the fact that it's under the shade cloth and they're just not getting a good grow or something, I don't know. Hopefully those pods will change. Orange habs. Couple orange habs under there. Rolling away. 7-pot red. One little pod there. Weird ass one. And then what else we got? Magnum hab. Very prolific. Bit ordinary though, you know. nothing special. Now my brainstem plant is at the back, and he's grown pretty big, but there's no pods on him. These pods are from a neighbour plant, and he's not producing at all. I'm trying to find a flower. There's no flowers, and that leaf looks like he's mited. That's a mighty leaf. So I'll give it another spray of sulphur and then get the predator bugs in there. Oh look, this is weird. Sun scald. Haven't really had that on. It's a very rare thing to happen. Dorset naga. I'm getting some good crops out of him. These habanero peaches are really potting up at the moment. They're just everywhere. In the back there we've got they're my butch teas. They don't look very butch tea, do they? I've got the tail. Oh, there's one. There's one with a stinger. A baby stinger. So hopefully we'll get more stingers. What else we got? Habanero reds. Gotta really wade through the jungle to get to the good ones in the back. There's a peaches being eaten. We have Douglas. He's got some nice pods on him. Can't see the view screen. Reaching that arm's length to get in here. Some nice Douglas pods. I'm happy with the Douglas. And then we got the Indian carbon. This crazy looking thing, all twisty, and I think they had the flower remnants on it there. That's what's happened there, and it's constricted the pod. He's not really super productive, but he's got some. Big Jalokias. I just keep going. Back there. 7-pot Primo. Okay. He's not producing to type either. Those pods don't look primo. They don't have the tail, but hopefully that's just going to change. We've got Jamaica Scotch bonnets here. Lots of them. Some ripening ones. Right next to a, get me out. Right next to a perfume. I've got 2 perfumes. I bit into one of these perfumes thinking it was a Jamaica Scotch bonnet because it looks similar. I got a bit of a shock. I thought it was a perfume and it was Jamaica Scotch bonnet. It was burning. Alright. Oh, I gotta stop the tape. Start another one.